Hey guys, welcome back to Silksong. We're going to be heading over to Greymoor, but there's a few things I want to pick up before we do that. If I can avoid these ants, that'd be great. Let's see if I can do it. There we go, making our way up. I do want to head back to the Hunter's March just for a memory locket that I forgot at the end of last episode. I think I was traumatized by the Savage Beastfly boss and completely forgot about it, but there is one on the way to the Savage Beastfly. Oh, here we go. Let's make our way over here, have a quick look at the map. Yeah, just here to the right, we can bounce off these, well, theoretically we can bounce off these flowers. Over to here, break open the cage for the memory locket, and the memory locket can be used to add extra slots to the crests, so like here. I think we need to be sitting at a bench. I haven't tried it not at a bench, but I'm just going to hold on to it for now. And we're going to make our way back. And I do want to head across to the Flea Caravan, which is just over there in the Marrow, so a fair distance away. I can maybe take the top path. No, I don't want to go back along Hunter's March. Let's not do that. So drop through Deep Docks all the way across into the Marrow. Let's do that. Dropping back down into Deep Docks. Just going to take a little break here. And we'll find the best path across. I think just running straight across. That should be fine. That will take us into the Marrow. We can go back to the Flea Caravan, seeing as we have rescued 5 of the fleas. This should be fine. There's a few different ways to get over there. Don't want to deal with these guys. Let's make a quick exit. I don't mind picking up a few rosary beads as well. Let's see how many we've got. Not many. I've got a few of these rosary strings, rosary necklace as well for a few extra rosary beads, but I do want to stop off at some of the shops and pick up all of the equipment. Let's stop there for the moment. We're going to be dropping down, heading across to the Marrow. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, heading just straight across here. Guess we'll pick up the rosary beads. This guy should drop 5, I think, or 7. And just up here we have the caravan. I think it's just up here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's the next one. I need to take the little lift across the lava. That's what I need to do. So we're going to drop down. Hopefully not land on any spikes or anything. Okay. So we're going to ride this across. All the way to the end. Heading into the next screen and then making our way up. Here. Okay, here we go. So there's the fleas that we've rescued. 1, 2, should be 5 of them. Hello? Look, so many fleas. Have you joined the caravan? What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honouring our humble wish. The lost flea's wish has been granted. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I'm able. Overvander, that is to say, incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now. Toward the wide moor high above, would you travel with us as our honoured guest? So they are travelling to Greymoor, and we can automatically go to Greymoor with them. There's a few other things I would like to do, so I'm going to just head over there by myself. And also, if we go with them, we do miss the boss in Greymoor, at least for the moment. And I do want to face that boss, so we'll make our own way there. So the Flea Caravan have gone. They will set up, if you go with them, they will set up camp in Greymoor where you face one of the bosses. But I do wanna face that boss, so we'll find our way there, going through far fields a little bit later on. For now, I'm gonna head over to Mossholm. And I do want to pick up some rosary beads. So I might show you where I'm going to be harvesting some of these rosary beads, and then pause the video for a bit, just so I have something to trade with the shopkeepers that I'll be passing by on the way to Greymoor. Just grabbing the rosary beads there, 87. Whew. Okay. So you can rest here. I will be doing this for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I will pause the video. So just checking out this one here. Checking out this one here. Heading back, and you can actually use the silk spear as well to take them both out really quickly. And you can get 10 beads in just a few seconds. There's probably maybe quicker spots to do it, but where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so once you have a little bit of silk, you can do that. Pick up another 10 beads, run back to the bench, have a rest, and you're ready to go again. These guys are pretty easy to kill. Hit him a few times, and then the next time you just use the silk spear. So how many beads do I have at the moment? I think 100 and something. So I might try and get maybe 500 odd. Something like that. 127. Yeah, I'll do this for 5 or 10 minutes. Pause the video, and I'll be back soon. Okay, got quite a few now. 817. I just can't stop picking up these rosary beads. Just a couple more. Quickly go back. And I've got a couple of the silk spears, so I'll do that a couple of times. Should be 800 or so rosary beads, and then I've got a few necklaces as well. Now the shopkeepers are selling their items for quite a lot actually, so hopefully I'll have enough to buy just about everything. I don't think I'll be able to buy these simple keys, but I'll still have to wait on that because that does cost 500. 847, okay, that will do. Let's go. So I think the best way is to go over to the bellway just over here. We can ring the bell over here, or call the beast. And let's travel to Bone Bottom. We're going to visit the shopkeeper here. Hello. Okay, so heading out, we've got the shopkeeper here. Oh, traveller, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. Yeah, so these are fairly expensive. I don't think I'll buy the simple key. I need to make sure I have some rosaries left over for the map in Greymoor. Craft metal. Guess we can hold off on that. The mask shard would be nice. Help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? Shall we grab the magnetite brooch? Oh, I might leave everything else actually. I'll grab the craft metal, just because I think the other shop is quite expensive. Let's leave this for the moment. Hello, what are you doing here? Oh, back again. The wish wall is up, ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. In Pharloom, wishes are granted those truly devoured, or so they say, and there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. It seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. So this is the wish wall. We can pick up some quests here. Bone bottom repairs. Okay, a lot of repairs to be done around here, but I need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards so I can get to work. Not asking too much, am I? Okay, 200. That's not too bad. We can do that for sure. So that is one wish granted. Let's have a look at the other one. Garb of the Pilgrims. Those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path, we could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. So we'll accept this as well. Okay, I think that's it for now. Hello, Shakra. She's up here now. If she's not here, you can ring her little spear with a little ring on it, and she will come down.
Yes, correct.
This outpost that the shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves, Dundaku. Where are the armaments, the watchpoles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Shakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will only find death in these harsh lands. Okay, so we want to go to the far fields. Let's see how close we can get by taking the bellway. And we have unlocked the fast travel station to far fields. Have a little rest here, have a look at the map. So we do want to go up to the outpost there, Pilgrim's Rest, make our way around, open up the hatch there so we can continue up all the way to Greymoor. Now, if you do go to Greymoor before you go through Hunter's March, I believe that's the trigger for Shakra not showing up in the gauntlet fight that we had in the last episode. So you will have to do it without her, which might make it a fair bit more difficult. Now, what I didn't do last time when I open this door is break the mechanism on the other side, and that will permanently leave the door open. So let's do this now while I have it open. There we go. So the door should remain open. I won't have to pay 30 rosaries every time I want to get in here. Back here again, it's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. Yeah, so I thought this was going to be pretty expensive. Hopefully I have enough here. I do want the weighted belt. That stops reduces the knockback when you attack. I do want the memory locket for sure, and I think I just have enough for the tool pouch as well. Let's do that. And then I should have enough for the map for Greymoor. But yeah, these items are pretty expensive. Okay, let's head on out. We're going to continue making our way up and around. Break that to open up the shortcut here. Hit the lever, we'll continue on our way up. Oops, okay. Let's deal with you. Don't need to worry about those creatures. Oh, or maybe I do need to worry about them. Okay, now I need to worry about that one. Oh my goodness. It's such an awkward spot. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a heal. let's bring them out. Let's bring them over this way a little bit. Okay, I was hoping to ignore them. Okay, I think they're out of the way now. Once we get into this big stream here, this will take us all the way up to Greymoor. And here we are. So we've got the signs here. There seems to be a settlement that way. Something over to the right as well. Anyway, we're going to go and see Shakra first because we're not going to be able to get far without the map. So just heading all the way across to the right. Shakra isn't too far away. Hello. We'll take a rest here by the bench. We'll say hello to Shakra again. Fair greetings, Shakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sudden gloom of these caverns. Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning, many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest, a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pens. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. Okay, Greymoor map. 70 rosary beads, we just have enough. With 30 left over. You've purchased the last mapping stock for now. Stay alive in your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Okay, Shakra, so we are done for now. This is the path to Greymoor. If you don't go with the Flea Caravan, you can head up through Fairfields. We've purchased a lot of the items at Pilgrim's Nest and Bone Bottom. And now we've got this area to explore next time. Hey guys, welcome back to Silksong. We are going to be making our way towards Greymoor, but there's a few things I want to do before we get there, and the first is getting the memory locket that I forgot from the... Oopsie daisy. The memory locket that I forgot from the Hunter's March. I think I was a little bit traumatized by all of these ants. They're still harassing me, especially the... Oh my god. Especially... What on earth am I doing? Especially the savage... Beastfly, the boss. Incredibly difficult boss fight. There is a locket just over here, so let's go and grab it while I still have a little bit of health.